All right, let's talk about AI, but not the hype. We're going to get straight to your bottom line. We're talking about the real, actual return on investment that businesses here in the UK are getting right now. And yeah, we've got the data to back it all up. So let's just get right to it. This is the question on everyone's mind, isn't it? Is AI just another big, scary cost on the balance sheet, or is it actually a powerful driver for profit? It's time to cut through all that noise and just look at the hard numbers. And honestly, the numbers, well, they speak for themselves. First up, a massive 82%. That's how many UK businesses already using AI are reporting a direct improvement in their productivity. That's huge.
And look, productivity isn't just a buzzword for getting more stuff done. It translates straight to the bank accounts. Over 3/4 of them, 76%, are seeing better profits as a direct result of investing in AI.
And if you're an SME, listen to this. We're talking about a cost reduction of somewhere between 20 to 45%. Just think about that for a second. That's a serious chunk taken out of your day-to-day operational costs. So, in this economy, every single pound you spend has to justify its existence, right? What this data is showing us is that AI isn't just some fancy tech spend. It's becoming a competitive necessity, something that delivers real, measurable value. Okay, so where is all this value actually coming from? It's not just one thing. Let's break it down into the two main ways AI really impacts a business. I think this is really important to grasp. You've got two sides to the coin here. On one side, you have this super tangible stuff, the direct cost savings you can literally see on a spreadsheet. Think automating boring tasks, reducing human error, saving on labor. But then, on the other side, you've got this strategic value. It's a bit harder to put a number on, but it's incredibly powerful. Things like way happier customers, making better decisions, and being able to grow your business without having to hire a ton more people. All right, enough with the theory. Theory is great, but what we really want to see is proof, right? Let's look at some real-world examples from UK businesses, probably a lot like yours, that are getting some incredible results. So first up, let's head over to Birmingham. We've got a precision engineering firm there, and they had a huge problem. Their expensive equipment would just fail, unexpectedly. It was costly, it was unpredictable, and it was throwing their whole production schedule into complete chaos. So what did they do? They invested 75 grand in an AI system designed to predict when a machine was about to fail. And the results? Honestly, they were transformative. They saved £100,000 in annual costs and prevented 23 potential breakdowns in just the first year. But here's the really wild part. It only took 7 months to pay back that entire investment. Just 7 months. I mean, that's an incredible speed of return. Okay, let's switch gears now from manufacturing over to retail. Picture this, a retail chain with multiple stores, and their managers were losing an entire day, every single week, just doing admin work. So they brought in an AI system to handle things like forecasting inventory and automating customer offers. It cost them £35,000. And what happened? Well, they reclaimed all that lost management time, saving about £42,000 a year, and their stock accuracy jumped by 31%. That's a huge deal in retail. And just like the last example, the payback was fast. This was a really practical solution to a genuine headache, and it paid for itself in just 10 months, less than a year. Okay, so after hearing those examples, you might be convinced, but the next logical question is, all right, what does this actually look like for my business? What's the real cost, and how long does it take to see a return? Well, this table gives you a pretty good idea. And the first thing to notice is that you don't have to remortgage the office to get started. You can begin with simpler tools, like a customer service chatbot, for as little as 5 grand, and see a payback in as little as 3 to 6 months. And remember, a smart rollout isn't a set-it-and-forget-it kind of deal. You've got to check in. You look at things after 30 days, again at 90 days, and then at the 6-month mark. This way, you can see what's working, get feedback, and make sure you're actually on track to get that return on investment. So with all that in mind, where do you even begin? The key is to find the sweet spot, maximum impact for minimum risk. Let's talk about the best quick wins for most small and medium businesses. Okay, so what we see time and time again is that 3 areas consistently deliver the fastest returns. We're talking customer service bots, workflow automation, and document processing. Why? Because they tackle high-volume, repetitive tasks, and they prove their value really, really quickly. That builds confidence,
It gets everyone on board for bigger projects down the line. And here you go, a super simple 5-step plan you can literally start using this week. It's not complicated. Step 1, find those repetitive tasks. Step 2, time how long they take right now. Then you can calculate what you could save, pick a small, safe project to test it out, and, this is key, make sure you know how you're going to measure success before you even start.
Look, at the end of the day, the data is pretty clear. The debate about whether AI delivers a return on investment, that's pretty much over. The real question now is the one you see right here. How quickly can you implement it in a way that makes you money? So, I'm going to leave you with a final thought to take back to the office. What is the single most repetitive, lowest value task in your business that an AI could just take over tomorrow? Seriously, think about it. Because the answer to that question, that could be your first step to an absolutely incredible return.